Hey guys, how are you doing today? I'm hoping that you guys are all having an amazing day. I really pray and hope that you guys are blessed and protecting yourself and staying safe as possible. Now, there's a lot of things going on out in the world, and there's so much that we could really do to take care of ourselves. But I really just hope and pray that wherever you are, that this message does find you well and in good health. I pray that you are blessed, that you are covered, that you take your journey one day at a time, and don't beat yourself up for the things that you can't control, but be mindful of the things that you can control and that you have control over. Yesterday's gone, and you can't get back yesterday. Today's here, which means you have an opportunity, you have a choice today to do something different. And then tomorrow is not promised, right? So don't put off today what you can do for tomorrow. Don't put it off for tomorrow because you're able to do it today. Whatever you can do, do it. Whatever you can't do, it's okay. But be present, be mindful, and be grateful. Live in gratitude as much as you can, as often as you can. You're here once, and you're just going to go through this life once. Whatever you put your mind to, you can do it. You can achieve it. It's not too far. It's not too hard to accomplish. You can do it. Dreamers oftentimes dream things or believe things and think about it, but their dreams get crushed because they're sharing it with people who really don't care for them to be successful and don't have their best interests at heart. So for you that are dreaming and believing that you can do something, don't hesitate to do it. Take a leap of faith. There's so many other people who have gone before us, right? And they have done a lot of things, a lot of trial and errors, but they were consistent. That's the one thing that kept them going, right? Their consistency kept them going and keep going and keep going. You have heard enough negative. You have heard enough people telling you can't do it. They don't believe in you. They're discouraging you and so much more. You've heard enough of that. Now you need to know that you're capable of doing it. You have the potential to do it, and you're actually doing it every day. You get up and you're making one step, putting one foot in front of the other, and keep going. Don't give up. Don't give up on your dreams. Don't give up on your goal. Be inspired. Be an aspiration to others. Be a motivation to yourself. Be a motivation to others. Don't believe the naysayers. They're deflecting what's going on with them onto you. That's not you. That's not who you are. Don't accept it. Don't buy into it. Don't give it life. Don't breathe life into it, because like we know, the same mouth that is used to build you up is the same mouth that is used to tear you down, because there's power in the tongue. The tongue can bless you and it also can curse you. And a lot of times people are using their tongues in the wrong direction. They use it to curse people as opposed to blessing someone. Give someone a word of encouragement. Give someone a positive attitude. You don't have to come out with the negative that's going on inside of you. There's so much other things in the world that we already have to face. Hearing words of negativity is not something that we need in this day and age. We need motivation. We need encouragement. And especially for those of us, right, who have been in a toxic relationship, who have been around narcissistic, unhealthy, toxic people, you already know what it's like waking up every day being hammered, right? They hate the fact that you have a mind of your own. They hate the fact that you could think for yourself. They hate the fact that you have a sense of humor, that you can smile, that you're someone, that you are a person, you're an individual. They hate the fact that you have your own independent interests and hobbies. They do not like the fact that you want to grow, that you want to be somebody, that you want to develop, that you don't want to stay in the same position constantly for the rest of your life. You want to evolve, you want to grow. They hate that. So for you wanting to do something great for yourself, you're already a threat. They despise you just for wanting to do something good for yourself. So my encouragement to you is that whether you do good, you're going to be talked about. Whether you do bad, you're going to be talked about. Why not do what makes you happy? Why not do what makes you comfortable? Why not do something that's pleasing to you? Something that gives you gratification, something that gives you peace. Protect your peace no matter what. I'm not sure how you guys spent your weekend, but I had an outstanding weekend. Especially the highlight of my weekend was yesterday. We had a nice little tea party at Starbucks. Shout out to Starbucks for hosting us there, right? So my girls and I went out with other people, right? Other ladies. And we sat down, beautiful sister circle ladies, beautiful spirit vibes and everything. And we all sat down at Starbucks and we had a nice date. The kids were doing their little tea party date, and us as adults, we were doing our tea party dates as well too. Socializing with people, getting back to yourself is very healthy. It's important to start interacting with other people. Socializing, going out, finding yourself again, and finding out who you are is very important to your health, to your mental health, to your overall health. It's important. I'm heading to the gym, by the way, right? So you guys already know when I get inside the gym, I'm going to put in some work, put in a lot of work. I don't want to talk too much about that yet, right? Because I definitely want to share with you guys about my weight loss journey and how that is another story on its own, my weight loss journey and the ups and downs and the highs and lows. So don't think I don't understand what it's like when you're going through something and it seems hard, like you can't achieve it and you can't get to it, right? But consistency, not giving up, believing in yourself, and showing up. Showing up, half the battle is already won just by you showing up to be there for yourself, right? So me showing up to the gym, putting in the work and being consistent. And guess what? Absolutely, I have rough days. Absolutely, I have bad eating days where I'm eating all sorts of time, hours a night, and doing all sorts of wacky things. So don't feel as if this doesn't apply to regular everyday living. Be you. Be true to yourself. Don't punish yourself. If you feel like doing something, do it. If you don't feel like doing it, don't do it. The only person that have to live with the results and the consequences is you. Create the atmosphere that you're comfortable with. You live within your means. You live within what you're capable of doing. But don't restrict yourself. Don't limit yourself. Don't buy into failure. Don't buy into limitation. Don't buy into things going backwards. You are stronger. You are better. You are persistent, and you can do it. You can win. You are winning. And I know many of you guys probably thinking, oh my goodness, it's the season right now and I'm alone or don't have the narc. Or listen, you're at an advantage. You're blessed not being with them, because you carrying them on your back is a curse. You're already carrying that curse with you. So if you're breaking free from a curse, it's going to take commitment. It's going to take time, dedication, devotion. It's going to take time, but it's going to be hard days. But look at the brighter side. You are not dragging a dead weight with you. You are no longer carrying a dead weight that's taking you nowhere. How are you going to go somewhere when you're dragging this baggage along with you? You're dragging this dead weight with you. Sometimes you can't carry these excessive weight, these extra pounds and stuff with you, this extra baggage that's tagging along. You have to drop it off. And if this toxic, unhealthy relationship is a baggage for you, it's a burden for you, then it's time to let it loose. It's time to cut ties and let that bag go. Now your journey and your flight is going to be light, right? It's going to feel much lighter, like you're missing something. But in reality, you're carrying the prize because you are the prize. So you're not missing anything because it's with you. You're already traveling with the prize. Not every door is going to fit your baggage. Some you got to let go because you need to go through that door alone. Okay? Not everybody's going to go with you. Not everybody's going to be your best cheerleaders and going to be there to support you. And you need to accept that. All right? Continue on your journey. Focus. Focus. You can do it. And a lot of times, distraction comes your way because you're on the right path, because you're doing something good. So distraction comes to throw you off course. Don't get thrown off course. Don't get distracted. You are headed for greatness. You are on the right journey and you are going somewhere. Distractions are going to come to steer you off track and to point you in the wrong direction. And why do you think these distractions come? Because you're doing something good. If you weren't doing anything good, they would not come to attack you. They would not come to distract you or discourage you for that matter. So whatever you're doing good. If you were already doing crappy stuff and whatever failure, right? If you're in the failure direction, they wouldn't bother you. But you're destined for greatness. So they're going to throw little things at you to distract you. Little negative things that they know is your weak spot, they're going to throw them at you to distract you. This week, be encouraged. Be motivated and know that you are great. And you will not let distraction point you in the wrong direction. And not only that, pay attention to the type of distraction that's coming your way. Pay attention to the type of distraction that is put in front of you. Because these distraction is a clear indication you're doing something great and they don't want you to win. Guys, I appreciate you guys so much. I love you guys for following me, for supporting me, for being here as a channel, as a community, just to communicate with each other. I really appreciate it. I know we chat a lot in the comment sections and I try my best to engage. I get all different sorts of comments and I receive them. I receive them well, and I appreciate you guys so much for having an opinion or even stopping by my page. Like, you guys could have been anywhere else, but you chose to stop on my page to say hello or give a comment or a feedback, and I absolutely appreciate it. I thank you guys so much. I pray and I hope that this week will be a blessing for you. This week will be something great turning around for you, that you get some turnaround and some blessing out of the hard work that you've been doing for so long. You've been putting in work, and I pray that you do get a return on your investment. I pray that you do get a return on the things that you have put forward. I pray that God will return them to you, the things that you have lost, 10-fold, 100-fold. You deserve it, and you are destined for it. Have an outstanding day. Be blessed, be encouraged, and know that you are great. You're amazing, and you're beautiful just the way you are. Again, this is your girl, Nessa. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Go ahead, hit the like button, share this content with someone that you know could do with a picker-upper this morning, right? Or any morning for that matter. And leave a comment below and let me know maybe a topic or something that you want me to go live on. Absolutely, we can do that and talk about it. Or you could even send me an email if you have a story that you would like to come on the channel and share. Let me know and we can talk a little bit more about it. You guys have an outstanding day. Thanks again for hanging out with me. It's your girl, Nessa. Be blessed and be encouraged. Thank you guys so much. Love you.